Hola, hola. Who is here? I'm just checking who is around. Hello, ladies. Hello, Deborah. Gig is here from the Marie Gallery. So lovely to see you here. How are you, Kathy? Everyone is joining. I hope that you ladies all have a nice cup of tea and you have something nice. Hello, Lisa. Sally's here. Ladies, tell me, where are you joining me from? Where? Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Hello, Nana Jillian. How are you? Penelope is here. Thank you, Penelope, for the lovely comment. Melting. Sally, hello, hola. ¿Cómo están? Hola, Kat. How are you, ladies? I'm so happy to have you here. With everything going on, we decided to do a live today just to keep you and us and everyone. Hello from rainy Perth. A little bit of company is a little bit of strange times for those that we're here in Sydney. For those of you that are in Melbourne, that you know exactly what we're going through now. So I just thought it would be nice to catch up. It will be nice. I am getting so many questions from you ladies. And actually, talking about that, hello from Victoria. Hello from, good morning, Alison. So, and I actually want to start this live with that. I just want to say thank you for all the love and support. All of you from all over the country have been sending me messages on Facebook and Instagram, just checking how we're doing. As a company, 2 weeks ago, we made the decision to close our stores. You may have seen that the stores are closed and sometimes people are inside, just our girls packing on online orders. So thank you for shopping with us online. It is what is keeping us going through this time. This morning I've been shooting a lot of content for you. So please keep coming those messages. Thank you for checking on me and my family. We're doing well. We have 2 little kids at home, and hence why I'm literally outside the house. So my husband runs a business. And we have 2 little ones. So Camila is 1 and she's having a nap at the moment. So we try to keep the house quiet. And then Jamie is with Sebastian at the back to make sure that he is not gonna jump and interrupt. But if he does, I just wanna apologize in advance. So who else is here? Jimena is here. Hola, Jimena. Linda is here. Who else? Anna from Melbourne. Hello, Anna. Anna sent me a message about how much they're loving our videos in Melbourne. So thank you so much. Who else is here? So, ladies, today I wanted to do a different live. I'm being asked a lot of questions about business, about myself. So I wanted to make this one a little bit of a different one. And if you look at your screen, when you're watching the live, you will see that there is a little link that will allow you to ask me a question. So as we go through the live, and I hope that you're grabbing something nice to eat, I want you to ask me a question through that little link. So then I can share the questions with everyone. And then, you know, it's a nice way for you ladies and for me to learn more about each other. We want to see Sebastian. Well, he will make an appearance in no time probably. And that appearance will probably be screaming. So let's start with the questions, my ladies. Who wants to ask me a question? So remember, you have to send me a question on the comments or on the mark button, so we can, there is a little button of a question right next to the comments. So go for it. Who wants to ask me? What made you move to Australia? So, okay, this is the perfect example. So if you ask me a question, then the question will come up there. So what made me move to Australia? Okay, so this was 20 years ago. I was doing an economics degree in Colombia, and I quickly realized that I needed to learn English. Back then, I did not speak English at all, and I don't think that I do. It's a broken English, but I'm happy it gets out there and that you ladies get the main message. And it's been a very tough road to get to where we are, and it's never gonna be perfect, and I'm always gonna have the accent. But yeah, I moved here to learn English, and slowly I loved the country, and I went to university here, and then I decided to stay. So and later on start a business. But the main reason why I moved was to learn English, only for 6 months, and here I am after 20 years. So I just check if we have another question here. How did you start Carolina? Okay, so here we go, another question. I hope that you can see it here. How did you start Carolina? This is one of my favorite questions, and the reason why is one of my favorite questions is because I believe that to do something well in life, you need to do something that you love. And the reason, so I love two things. I do love working. I truly love working, but I also love, I love working. I love fashion, and I love my family. Okay. So once I realized Australia gave me a very different, it was like, just to go back to that question before, Australia was completely different to the way I was growing up and stuff. And then I thought I need something that is definitely gonna link me back to my family, back to my country. So I thought I want to start a business that I feel passionate about it, that I love doing. I always love fashion. I always been into clothing, into putting my outfits together. I remember growing up, all my aunts, and there is a couple of my aunts, especially still, they send me pictures of like, do you like this outfit? Do you like, should I put this and this together? I used to love doing that for them. And I just thought that a business was the perfect opportunity of putting those three together. My love for fashion, working hard, and something that was going to link me back to Colombia. And then that's how Carolina was born. I just check another question from you here. Oh my God, so many questions. Okay, Alison Peer. Okay, another question here. Alison Peer is asking me, when would you open? Okay, here. When would you open a shop in? Okay, another question. When would you open a shop in Ireland? We need you. Thank you, Alison. Look, shops are definitely part of our strategy. And I'm gonna say something. We've been very lucky with all the landlords that we have worked through. So we wait for the perfect opportunities. I believe that in business and in life, things happen at the right time for the right reasons, and you don't have to push it too much. Things will happen, naturally. It's like when you finally meet the person that you're gonna marry, and I said it quite often, is when you least expect it. So yes, we are actively looking to go into other states, but we just have to find the right spot at the right minute, at the right spot, and have the right partners to work with, as a landlord. At the moment it's a little bit tricky because with everything, but it's definitely in the plan. So thank you so much for your question. Okay, there is a question here. How do you, another one for Alison. Alison is asking me very good questions. How do you manage your business with such a young children? Look, it's very hard, but it's a constant balance. It's the kids see me working a lot, but I also spend a lot of time with them, and I think that it is for me it's about accepting that it's not gonna be a perfect scenario, and I don't perfect balance. When you run a small business, for me it's very tricky, and when you feel as passionate, I also run a business overseas. So for those of you that are just getting used to how we do things, Carolina, my operation, this sun is killing me, so I'm just gonna move a little bit backwards here. So for those of you that are just getting used to what we do, my factory is in Colombia, so that means that a lot of the work is done at night. So look, quality time is definitely it works for me with the kids. Quality time is better that like heaps and heaps of time, and I just accept that not everything is gonna be perfect. And I love the fact that they see us both, my husband and I, working hard. And yeah, it's what I saw in my family as well. And I thank the world to my parents for that. Let me just check another question here. What is your favorite item at the shop? At the moment, I have to say what I'm wearing. I'm wearing our cashmere wool scarf in the light gray. I love it. Goes with everything. It's really nice. It's cashmere wool, ladies, but it's not itchy. So you will love to know that. And it's big enough that if you want to wear it as a wrap, it's fantastic too. And what else? Oh, and at the moment, look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing our lounger pants in the black. I think that, if you're in Sydney, or even if you're not in Sydney, lounger is becoming like one of our big ranges. So, and you ladies love it. So that's definitely one of the ones that I'm at the top of my list. A scarf that goes with everything, and the lounger pants. I'm gonna pick another question here. Oh my God, ladies, you are so nice. How do you? There you go. That's lovely. That's lovely you speak in English. Yeah, I tried. Sometimes I only have one way of saying things, and that is when it becomes a little bit difficult. But yeah, it's just accepting that imperfection. In fact, I had a lovely chat this morning with one of the followers, and we were talking about how things are changed and how nice is to accept the imperfection. And with my accent and my English, that's one of the things that have become the most comfortable. I don't think that I'm never gonna have perfect English, but also I don't think that that my accent, it's part of who I am, and my voice and everything. So the older I get, the more comfortable I become with it. Okay, let me more questions here. Is your husband Aussie? So my husband is from New Zealand, and we met here in Australia. Actually, we met right when I was ready to move back to Colombia. So and then this was 10 years ago, and then everything changed again. So he is from New Zealand, and his name is Jamie. Hello, I'm just gonna check the comments a little bit here. Great attitude, thank you. What profession did you work in before establishing Carolina? Okay, I'm gonna read the question because it wasn't sent through the link. So the question is, what profession did you work in before establishing Carolina? So before I started Carolina, I always been in sales roles. So I was in the food industry. So I work for 2 companies here in Australia, and they were amazing. Was a big company. There were 2 different sizes of companies, but they both gave me fantastic basis to start the business. So I would always be grateful for that. It was in the food industry, lovely people. Back then, it was amazing to get out of uni and to understand that the responsibilities change, and with more responsibilities come a lot of more how do you say? No, I don't know how to put that one. It was amazing to feel that that I needed to excel, and I really loved what I did, and I discovered something there, and is that I loved working with people. So my role was always facing the client, and I love that. And if you are watching, thank you so much for if you're watching, the people that I work with, then thank you so much, because you were all amazing to me. I check more questions, ladies. Remember, if you want to send me a question, just go on the little the little tag next to the comments, you will see like a little option to send me direct question. Okay, any more jeans coming soon? Yes, and that is a fantastic question because we have a lot of people asking for new jeans. So we will be releasing from next month new types of jeans. Is one of the ranges that you ladies love the most. So it's gonna be a lot coming, and as always, we take into account all your feedback, so they will be made especially for you. More questions here. How?
Oh, it's just a bit of plastic.
Okay, so this question here is about. I hope that you can see that for some reason the question is not coming, it's not popping up. So hope that you can see it. There. How many stores do you currently have? So we have 9 stores. We have, most of them are in Sydney, which all different types of Sydney. You can find that on our website. We have 1 store in Melbourne at Westfield Doncaster, Kotara, which is in Westfield Doncaster. We have 1 in Newcastle at Westfield Kotara, and we have 1 in Barrow in the Southern Highlands. And I still don't know how to pronounce it. So it is down south in the Southern Highlands. Okay, let me just check more questions. Okay. What would you love to advise for a girl that just turned 30? Oh, wow. So look, for someone that just turned 30, I will say, first of all, happy birthday. And then I will say, your 30s are for me, I don't know, I am 38. And I think that in the last year, when I look back, I'm putting in practice, I look back and I said, in my 20s, I had a lot of fun, and in my 30s, and I got a nice experience, and I worked really hard. And, in my 30s is, when you consolidate everything that you have learned, and you keep learning, and it's a beautiful time in your life. You're more mature, and when I look at my mom, and she does get, the older she gets, the wiser she gets. I think that, in your 30s, you start to have a different appreciation for everything, which I love. This is me personally, ladies. So let me see if I have more questions here for you. Okay, Anita, spring summer sneak peek, please. Okay, look at this question. It's the middle of winter, and Anita is asking me, spring summer sneak peek, please. What's coming in? This question is actually a perfect opportunity to say thank you, because we are working really hard. To all my team that are working very hard to get your orders out, but also the team that in the design department, we do a lot of the design here in Australia, and we also have design in our factory in Colombia, so it kind of like gets divided. A lot of it gets done here, and we all work towards it. And ladies, I just want to say thank you for all the hard work. And the sneak peek, what's coming up? Look, lots of dresses, you are going to love them. Lots of linen, our prints, which are becoming very, I love to see how proud you are. And when someone asks you and you said, what, is that a Carolina? Yes. So we're working in lots of big prints that are versatile, that you can wear with a lot of your existing Carolina pieces. Shoes, ladies, you're gonna love the shoes that we have. A lot of leather. There is new injection of leather, new hats. Okay, well, all the Carolina staples that you love. But yeah, it's gonna be, we're working really, really hard. Lots of silk, lots of natural materials, linen. Your favorite Italian linen will be back. Lots of good things. Let me just check more questions. Okay, here, another question. Is the new jeans going to be high at the waistline? Yes, and we're gonna have also different cuts. So that's one of the things that you ladies have been asking me the most, and we're working very hard. on that one. So good news for you. Let me see. Any more questions? Okay, the Facebook community. Oh, perfect. Let me talk about that one. So I'm loving the Facebook community. For those of you that are long-term big fans of Carolina, we have created, as a result of your feedback, we have created a beautiful new group, which is called the Carolina Lifestyle Community Group. Okay, so ladies, very easy. It's a private group. So when you go into Facebook, you're gonna be asked 3 questions, just so we verified that it's you, and you're gonna see that we're gonna post a little bit of a different content there. It's really nice. I actually had a look on the weekend, and some of you are sharing the most awesome photos of your Carolina pieces and how you style them, how you put them together. So thank you. I think that, you know, it's just a really nice thing to see, and I absolutely love that we are building this brand together, you know. So when we go out there and we ask you things and we take on board that feedback, that makes the brand together for all of us. You know, it's not only us designing and, you know, manufacturing things for you, it's all of us coming together to create Carolina. So please join. It is called the Carolina Lifestyle Community Group, and it's a private one. So please join it. I'm just gonna have a sip of my tea. What are the 3 biggest lessons you... Okay, I love that one. What are the 3 biggest lessons you've learned since starting your business? Okay, this is a live, so I have not planned on any of the answers, so I'm just gonna need a tiny little second to think. Okay, so the first question is that hard work pays off. So if you truly love something, put the work, put the hard yards in it, and it will come back to you. That's probably my biggest lesson, because for many years I couldn't even pay myself a salary, and let me tell you, there were a lot of years, and they were really tough, but I believed in something, and I was the biggest believer. So I thought that by working hard I was actually getting somewhere, but it was only, so that was my biggest lesson. Then the second lesson is dream, and never continue to dream, because again, dreams with hard work, then they will eventually happen. And the third lesson, it's just so many, it's just, if you're asking me, you're only asking me for 3. Okay, the third lesson was actually, that came probably also in one of the jobs that I had before I started the business, that sometimes learning is gonna cost you money. So if you're a small business out there, and if you made a mistake and that cost you money, I know how much that hurts. Oh! And we still make mistakes to this day. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. And I think that, I see it in all different types of businesses. Everyone makes mistakes and they cost money. But the good thing is, now that they cost you money, or someone on the team as well, then they know for the next time. So chances are that it's not going to happen. So sometimes learning, it will cost you money. It will cost you some money. And I think that I gave you 3, but I could sit down here and tell you 100 lessons I learned. So let's save more for the next time. I just go into another. Okay. Perth. Okay, so there is a question here about are you planning to is the question coming up? Okay, I hope that it's coming up now. Are you planning to open a store in Perth? So Perth is very, ladies, if you're from Perth, hola, and thank you for your support. You've been amazing. Hopefully one day we can have a store in Perth. For us, the plan is at least to have one store everywhere, like in in the main cities in Australia, but as you can imagine, this is a small business, and it's only us, so everything has to wait until it's the right time and we have the right opportunity. So hopefully we will be there, but in the meantime, online, our amazing team customer service will help you with all your questions, and we do send hundreds of orders to Perth every week. So thank you for your support. Ladies, remember, next to the comments, there is an option to send me your questions. So, there is a good one here about the rewards program. Love your rewards program. Definitely will take advantage of those points when you release again. Do you do this often? Okay, so our loyalty program is something that I feel the most proud of. So when a couple of years ago, we said we want to have a loyalty program, we did our research and we wanted to have something that was very generous, okay? Because in any relationship, I believe that, if both parties benefit and it's only one way, then things can be sustainable and it can be in the long run. And it's the same with you guys. So the points are really generous. And when I love the points the most, when things get a little bit difficult. And it's at this time when, you go, I want to buy something from Carolina because I have a little bit of points there. So I do encourage to join the loyalty program. If you're not already a member, you get $20 when you join. Double points. Look, we do that, but it is part of our Wardrobe Wednesday specials, and it's random. We never know what the idea is, to have a different one every Wednesday. So every special every Wednesday. So we don't know when we're gonna do it next. But it is a really nice way to say thank you for your support and thank you for shopping with us. Let me see. Truly the best program. Thank you so much. When you join our community, yes, so it is true, we do have Wardrobe Wednesday, and it's called like that. So please join and have a look. And it's always different. It's always different things. So have a look. Are you interested in having? Okay. Thank you so much. Jack is saying, I'm new to Carolina and I'm totally addicted. Quality eye. Thank you so much. Hola, podemos. Okay, I have 3 colors in the lounger pants. I love them. How good are the lounger pants? I love them too. It's like the perfect piece to wear. Let me see. What else? Any other questions? Ladies, I'm gonna be live for another about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you have more questions, please just let me know here. Okay, here is a question. Okay, so there is a question here about, hello, Sandra. How are you? I remember because we exchanged a couple of messages. So I'm going to answer your question here. Look, ladies, if you have your eye in any of the boots, please grab them now because we won't be receiving more boots until the next shipment of shoes will be in August. So we won't be getting more boots for the season. So if you're waiting for some boots, please go ahead and just get them. But next year, point taken, but a lot of you have been suggesting me, we will do the boots in all different, that style, in all different types of different leather, different tones, different colors. So we will do it for you ladies. Let me see more questions. Okay. Do you design things, the clothes, or do you have a team of designers? So we do have a fashion designer in-house. It is literally a work of everyone working together. It is amazing. It's here in Australia. It's our team. 80% of the garments that you see are handmade in our own factory in Colombia. So it is everyone working together. We all take it really, really, really serious. We want to listen to you, and they're amazing. I do a lot of design work myself, and they do as well. So remember, as I always said, Carolina happens because it's a lot of people working together. I do some part, they do. They have amazing suggestions. You will also love to know that here at Carolina, we have, and this is one of the things that I feel the most proud in our business. We have a variety of ages working. So women, all different ages, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we cover all that, and then we want to create items that are practical, that an everyday women can wear. 80% of us are moms, so we take that into account as well. So yes, a really nice part of the process. Okay, okay, let me see more questions here, my ladies. What are you doing? Okay, I have more questions. Oh, I have someone. Let me see. I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm really tall. Can you consider do more pants in long and petite length? Love your designs and style. Okay, so we actually have someone, and as soon as COVID is over, I would like to invite someone into one of my lives that is really, really tall, so we can have her trying some of the clothes for you. She is amazing, and I'm sure that she will be happy to help us. But yes, we do have our Camila pants in petite, and we are working on more pants to give you different options. I love the diversity of age you employ. You know what? I love it too, because it kind of gives me perspective when we're making decisions, and I love that too. Everyone has something to contribute to. Let me see if we have more questions. Ladies, remember, please use the little button for the questions if you want to send me a question so I can answer. No question, but I love the shop. It's the best. Thank you. I have Trini1773 is asking me, if you purchase online, it doesn't fit, can I return for a refund? We do have a very clear refund policy, so please read it. We give you a credit note. Hello, anyone? Ladies, you want to tell me where are you at the moment? In Queensland, Manly, lockdown. Okay, so I will do one more question before I go, and we will call it, what is it? Let's, any advice to, okay, I think that this is a great question to finish this live. It did come up? I hope that it's gonna come up now. Okay, any advice to stay positive during lockdown? Ladies, a lot of tea, a lot of patience. Stay home as much as you can. Follow the government advice. Stay positive, and we're all in this together. And yes, there is actually one piece of thing that I would love to mention. When you can, please support small businesses. The grocer, the florist, all the essential shops that are still open, where you can, a lot of wine, yes, as well, where you can, please support them. And there's a lot of ways that you can support them. Even if you don't want to spend, a little like on Facebook or Instagram helps, a little positive review helps. Since last year, that's something that I've been trying to practice a lot. Get my flowers from the local florist, get my meat from the local butcher, like all those little things. I think that if everyone supports the community, that's a little piece to get all, like that's a little piece of something that will get us through together and will get us out of this. So shout out to the awesome ladies from Miranda. Miranda, my ladies there, they're amazing. They're always so above and beyond with customer service, and their styling, their styling advice is fantastic. I do want to have a special mention to Miranda, to the Miranda team. So, ladies, I just want to say thank you, because we've been through, most of them have been now years with us. Emanuela, Renee, Molly, Tiana, you ladies have been amazing. Look how far we have come. We used to have like a little shop because we couldn't afford a rent for a big space. So at Miranda, we used to have like this little tiny shop that we had to literally set up every single day. And you guys have been amazing, loyal. I love your hard work, and I love how you treat this business and the store as if it was your own home. So all these years of work, and I look forward to continue working with you. You guys are amazing, and that's why we're getting this positive feedback here from a customer. It's me, Molly. Oh, Molly. Lovely to see you here. Lots of wine. Any more questions, ladies? Oh, there is. I said goodbye, and I can see now lots of questions. Okay. What percentage? There is a question here in Spanish, but I'm happy to translate. What percentage of your products are made in Colombia? 80% of my products are made in Colombia, and pretty much all of them, except for the hats and the shoes, they're made inside my own factory in Colombia. So we design, we manufacture, and then we sell it through our own stores here in Australia. Thank you, David. Okay, another question here. Ladies, let me just check. Very great for the exchange of my jacket. It was so quickly. Thank you, Sandra. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Clipsta. Oh, I love this business. And actually, ladies, I actually, in the spirit of sharing other businesses and small businesses, I'm just gonna try to do something here. Clipsta. Can I do it? How can I pin this? I don't know, but I will learn. Clipsta is an amazing business, and I will invite her into one of my sessions later on. She has these beautiful clips that you can use to clip your hat to your handbag. So it is amazing. You should we sell them in the stores, and as we get into the hotter months, I'm definitely gonna talk to you about it. It is an amazing business, and I love to support other businesses when they fit what we do. So hello, Clipsta. One more question here. Okay, here I love my Aubrey jumper. Love my Aubrey jumper in blue. I love it too. How nice it feels. It's just really, really nice and soft. Remember, you can wear it with your loungewear pants. You can wear it with jeans. It's one of those things that is very versatile. Yes, you don't worry about shrinking. Just don't put it in the dryer. Remember, all the knitwear ladies, once you put it into the washing machine, you need to dry it flat so it conserves the shape. But no, I haven't heard anything about shrinking. Anyway, you got it. Shrinking. Let me see if we have more questions here before I go. Let me see here. I love the diversity. Yes. Ladies, any more questions? I'm about to go. So Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for sharing a little bit of that passion that I have today. Thank you for all the love and support. Please, if you need something, our customer service is working really hard to get to everyone out there. So if you have a question, if you want to ask me, I feel for all the small businesses out there, because I know that is, if we normally work very long days and very work hours, when it comes down to where we're going through in Sydney, the working from home situation actually intensifies, and we're connected all the time. And if you have a question, I'm here to answer. Just send it to me, and I hope you stay safe. Please check out online. We have lots of new arrivals. You will love them. If you have, please remember the Carolina Lifestyle community page. Join. You will love it as well. And thank you, everyone. Always super grateful for all the support, and hope we can catch up again over another nice cup of tea and something to eat. Ciao, ciao. Bye.